have a little lunch with him, and bless you, by the way, to have lunch with him and see if he would sponsor me. And so I'm sitting at lunch and with Gloomy and trying to decide how do I ask him. You know, I'm just going to come out and ask him. And so at the end of lunch, I said, "So, Mayor Mike, I was just wondering, you know, I decided to make a comeback in swimming. I want to know if you would sponsor me." Now, the first words out of his mouth were, "Aren't you too old?" So all he had to do was say that, and that was it. I was making the team. You know, it was just like hitting that little fire. And I realized that you could really use negative talk to your advantage. And, you know, there was a lot of negative talk out there. I mean, there's positive, but there was negative also. And I just used that as fuel. I mean, it just would get me upset, and to the point where I wanted to train harder and prove to everyone that I was going to do it. And then you also had the other type that were very supportive, like my family and my close friends who really thought I could do it. I realized, though, if I was going to make the Olympic team, that it was going to be something special. If I was going to do something special, I'd have to surround myself with special people. And I was lucky to have a sponsor. Oh, Bloomberg said yes, by the way. So I was lucky to have the sponsorship of someone like that to be able to do what I did. And I was able to hire the best strength coach, the best stretching trainers. Michael ended up being my coach. It took him about 6 months after I decided to make the comeback for him to allow me to swim with his kids. And the best sprint coach and massage therapist. And I feel like I really couldn't have done it without them. That it was just a team effort. That when I went up there and swam the race, yes, I was the one doing it, but they helped me get to that point. And so it was very much a team effort with the people who worked with me. It wasn't just me doing it, because there's no way I would have made a team without their help. I'll never forget my first workout out with the kids. It was quite interesting. I was swimming a set with them, and I was in the lane with some girls, and they stopped in the middle of the set, and they're like, "Oh my God, I think I'm gonna pierce my ears. Should I get 2 or 3?" And I'm like, and the other one's like, "Oh, who are you taking to the prom?" And all I'm thinking is, what diapers do I need to get my daughter right now? And I was thinking, God, this is gonna be a long haul with these kids, and I have to listen to this every day that I'm training. But it was fun. They kind of grounded me.